Alright, hello everybody and welcome to another session of Don't Starve a Day. I just wanted to show before we start on Woodie. This is the furthest I've ever made it on any character. I'm on day 123 on my first world with WX. I've made it a little further across multiple worlds on a previous file, but that's as far as I've ever made it on a single world, and my base has been destroyed twice on there by now. So some interesting stuff has happened in that file, but that's not the focus of this playthrough. We're going back with Woodie, and last I remember we needed to harvest some wood pretty badly. Also, this backpack, I kind of completely forgot about that. So now I guess we have 2 miner hats, you know, in case I lose one, I guess. Alright, just give me a moment to properly familiarize myself. Did we have a tree guard around here? I seem to remember we had a tree guard. I might end up pissing him off, but that's okay. I gotta say though, those tree guards are they're pretty priceless. Also, from my WX file, just some general stuff I've been going by. I've kind of I've gotten into this habit of keeping my tree farms a lot further away from my base, and in fact I've been getting into a very, I like to think it's a very good practice of never putting everything really close together. I know that's completely obvious, but I mean, like, what happened when I lost all of my is he angry at me? No, I think he's actually fine. That's good. But, what was I saying? So when all of our grass burnt down, I had all the grass in one big group, and that was a big part of the issue of why what happened, and it was kind of bad planning on my part, and I've been doing that for a long time. But, what's actually a better idea, and I guess it's not maybe as available here because my base is kind of scrunched against the coastline here, but I totally have all this empty free space up here that I could have used. What I've been doing is I've been putting tufts of grass in groups of 6. I swear, these tree guards are like cats. I made a post on Reddit's Don't Starve, on the Don't Starve subreddit, and I was just explaining how these freaking tree guards that I have at my base act like they own the place, or just like, I've got the indoor cat who's always hanging around the base, and then I have the 2 outdoor cats who are just kind of down south from my base a little ways, but they never stray too far, you know. And like, seriously, I know coons are literally cats within this game, but I have to say, I think that the real cats in this game have got to be the tree guards. And I don't know if anybody else agrees with me, but they're very temperamental. You know, if you do something they don't like, they'll let you know by swatting you to death. And they're very independent creatures. They will completely ignore you even as you are dying and pleading for their help. But yeah, so I'm gonna grab a couple of these. I think I'm gonna get 18. I think 18 grass tufts would be a pretty good amount to have, and I should also start getting some more wood, but this isn't too bad. We'll get some grass back. This is just general preparation stuff. Also, I didn't heat up my thermal stone, so, oh, yep, there it goes. As soon as I bring it up, too, it's like the game was like, oh, he knows now. Let's put him on the spot. Perfect. But yeah, I should definitely get some beardlings. See if I can get some beard hair, maybe make a meat effigy. There's something funny about the meat effigy. It is always in the shape of Wilson. It always has Wilson's hair, kind of his hairstyle when you make a meat effigy. It's kind of silly. And yeah, so I definitely don't want to chop down any trees while he's hanging around. How am I doing food-wise? Oh yeah, honey ham. I am doing very well by that rate. I kind of want to sleep in our tent that we made just so that I can get my health and sanity back up, but honestly they're not too bad, and I still want to get those beard hairs. How many beard hairs do I have? I've only got one, yeah. Yeah, we still need a lot of beard hairs. Okay. I'm sorry if the audio is a little irritating for the insanity stuff's going on, but and, you know, I guess having 2 miner's hats isn't the worst thing in the world. Could potentially be a nice thing, you know. I'm wondering if I should fix this winter hat now or wait on it. I'm gonna fix it now, and yeah, that was probably more than I really needed to. I'll get some more spider silk sometime down the line, and take care of all that. I think we only need 2 hound's teeth. Yeah, 2 hound's teeth, a log, and 8 silk. Lots of silk. You always need more silk. I never have like an excess of silk. I'm always kind of struggling to get enough. Oh yeah, and oops. Somebody in the comments, I think their username was Omega something, or at least I think their icon was like an Omega symbol. Maybe that's why I'm thinking of it. I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't remember your name. But they mentioned that Glommer's goop is a good source of health, but it also drains, I think, like 50 sanity. It's like 40 health, 50 sanity, and not too much hunger-wise, but that's a good, quick way to get your health back as long as you have a tent to sleep in to recover your sanity. So I thought I would bring that up. And while I'm bringing that up, I figured I would also bring up the fact that some things that I may have mentioned, like certain little tricks that I might have brought up, might have just been things that I thought were tricks but were actually happening for different reasons. Like when bees didn't attack me at another point. I think this might not have even been mentioned in this playthrough, but I said it to somebody once and I'd like to correct it. Bees will still attack you even if your inventory is full and all the honey falls out. I've had that happen to me, so I think the reason that they didn't attack me was just because all the bees had died recently, and so there was nobody to really make a fuss about me stealing their honey. So, I don't know. There are certain little things. I don't mean to provide any misinformation, but if I do, I apologize for it, and I'll try and correct it. Or if anybody can correct me, I would be very appreciative, because I'd rather, you know, give out as much accurate information as I can. So, anyways, with that, we're gonna call this an episode, and I will catch you guys all later. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.